Hi everyone. In this video we are going to see the indoor plants growing in SJ's garden, care they need and how they help us inside the house. Why do we need plants inside the house? Plants clean the air through the process of photosynthesis. As humans breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, plants do the opposite. Scientists studying the air purification capacities of indoor plants have found that plants can absorb many other gases in addition to carbon dioxide, including benzene, found in some plastics, fabrics, pesticides, and cigarette smoke, formaldehyde, found in some cosmetics, dish detergent, fabric softener, and carpet cleaner, are examples of common indoor gases that plants help eliminate. The plant you see here is in this house used for decoration when we came for open house. The previous owner Megan left it for me because she saw my interest in growing plants. This is called Anthurium, the easy plant to grow indoors. It is one of the fastest growing plants among all indoor plants I have. I made two other plants from this one. While growing, it will develop new plants around the mother plant, which can be separated carefully with roots and grown in other containers. Plants you see in this picture are bought from IKEA when moving into this house. Let's go see how they are doing now. This is red anthurium, the same plant we see with pink flowers. Anthurium is also called as lace leaf, which has thick plastic resembled leaves. This is a Dracaena reflexa or spider plant. I like the color of this plant. Dark blackish green surrounded by light green border. It grows slow but did not see any issues with bright sunlight or shady spot. It always grow calm in any spot. This is cardboard palm plant or also called a ZZ plant. This one is sensitive to heat, doesn't like direct sunlight. I got four sunlight windows on living room roof. While sun rotates, sunlight covers all of the living room on a sunny day. I need to make sure this plant shouldn't be hitting by hot hour sunlight. Other than that, this plant doesn't have any other issues. This made good progress in growth. This is bromeliad. It was bloomed when we bought. While the flower was dying, it pushed out two pups as you see here. I cut the mother plant when flower faded and allowing these to grow big. In 3 to 4 months, these two small plants will start blooming. Blooming is the last stage of these plants' life cycle. If we don't see pups growing beside to the mother plant, that's it, we lose it. Need to buy the other one. This is pothos or Indian money plant. This is one of the easy to propagate and grow plant. Stem cuttings will develop as a new plant by leaving them in water and can be replanted in soil when roots developed or can continue grow in water. One of our friend gifted a single plant when we first came to USA and the same is now growing as multiple plants in every room. So pretty easy to grow plant. I got these two growing on my desk. I always have this plant growing on my desk both at home and office. I have these growing in water, in soil, in multiple size containers everywhere. This vase is gifted by one of my friend. I am growing pothos with water in this. This one is Pachira aquatica, actual money tree plant. This plant is little tricky, doesn't like to expose to hot sun coming through windows. Need light but not the direct sunlight. I keep moving this plant here and there whenever the plant doesn't like the spot, especially when season changes. I give all purpose fertilizer once every 3 months for all these indoors to encourage the growth. How to water is an important step. Water indoors is different from outdoor plants. Indoors don't need water every day. You need to see the necessity of the plant and give a glass of water once a week or two. It depends on season and plant size too. I water them once for every 2 weeks in winter and once a week in summer. Mulch is another important thing to manage indoors because fruit flies can easily grow and on soil surface. I had a lot of them spread inside initially. I bought Spanish mulch used and also other mulches I have available to avoid them. That is all about my indoor plants. Due to the benefits of growing plants indoors, I suggest everyone grow them wherever is possible. Start with ivy plant which can be easily propagated and grown, and try with other different plants. Hope this information is helpful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in next video.